Unlock your fitness potential with kettlebell resistance training, a simple yet highly effective way to boost your strength, endurance, and flexibility. Welcome to the world of kettlebells, where a single piece of equipment can transform your fitness regime. Kettlebell training, a time-honored technique, is a versatile and comprehensive workout that targets multiple muscle groups simultaneously. But what makes kettlebell training so unique? It's all in the design. The weight of a kettlebell isn't evenly distributed, which means your body has to work harder to stabilize itself. This dynamic approach works your core and increases your overall body strength, making everyday tasks easier. But the benefits of kettlebell training don't stop at strength. This form of workout also enhances endurance. By combining cardio and strength training, kettlebells keep your heart rate elevated, allowing you to burn more calories in less time. And let's not forget about flexibility. The range of motion involved in kettlebell exercises promotes joint health and flexibility. It's a full-body workout that combines strength, flexibility, and cardio into one. But the kettlebell isn't a recent fitness fad. It has a rich history that dates back to 18th century Russia, where it was originally used as a counterweight in markets. Over time, strongmen and weightlifters recognized their potential for strength training, and the rest, as they say, is history. Today, kettlebells are a staple in gyms worldwide, a testament to their effectiveness and versatility. Perhaps the best thing about kettlebell training is its accessibility. Whether you're in the comfort of your home or at the gym, you can reap the benefits of this powerful workout tool. All you need is a single kettlebell and a bit of space to swing it. So, you see, the power of kettlebell resistance training lies in its simplicity. It's a workout that's as challenging as it is rewarding, delivering a full-body workout with just one piece of equipment. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced fitness enthusiast, kettlebell training has something to offer everyone. Let's get started. If you're new to kettlebell training, it's crucial to start with the basics. Kettlebells are a versatile tool to add to your fitness arsenal. They're designed to help enhance your strength, balance, flexibility, and endurance. But to reap these benefits, it's essential to understand and master the fundamental kettlebell exercises. Let's start with the kettlebell deadlift. This foundational move targets your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, while also working your core. Start by standing with your feet hip-width apart, a kettlebell between your feet. Hinge at the hips, pushing your glutes back while keeping your back straight. Reach down and grasp the kettlebell handle with both hands, then drive your hips forward to stand up straight, lifting the kettlebell off the ground. Lower the kettlebell back down, maintaining control throughout the movement. Remember to breathe in as you lower the kettlebell and breathe out as you lift it. Next, we have the kettlebell swing, a dynamic full-body exercise. Begin in a similar stance as the deadlift, but with the kettlebell a foot or so in front of you. Reach forward to grab the kettlebell, then hike it back between your legs like a football. Drive your hips forward and straighten your knees to swing the kettlebell up to chest height. Let gravity bring it back down while you hinge at the hips, ready for the next swing. This move requires a bit more coordination, so take it slow and steady. When performing these exercises, the correct form is paramount to prevent injuries. Keep your back straight, engage your core, and ensure your movements are controlled and deliberate. You should feel the burn in your muscles, not pain in your joints. And a final word of advice: don't rush. It's tempting to speed through the reps or to pick up a heavier kettlebell before you're ready. But remember that proper form and technique are more important than speed or weight. Remember, it's not about how fast you can go, but how well you can perform each movement. Quality over quantity, always. Once you've mastered the basics, it's time to level up your kettlebell training. Now, you're stepping into the intermediate zone where the workouts get more challenging and the rewards more satisfying. At this stage, two exercises reign supreme: the kettlebell clean and press and the kettlebell snatch. Both of these exercises are compound movements, which means they work multiple muscle groups at once, giving you a full-body workout in a single move. Let's start with the kettlebell clean and press. This exercise is a two-parter. First, you'll perform a clean by lifting the kettlebell from the ground to your shoulder in one swift motion. The second part is the press, where you push the kettlebell above your head. This exercise not only builds strength but also enhances your power and coordination. Next up is the kettlebell snatch. It's a bit more advanced, but once you get the hang of it, it's a game changer. The snatch involves lifting the kettlebell from the ground and swinging it overhead in one fluid motion. It's a fantastic exercise for developing explosive power and improving cardiovascular fitness. As you get comfortable with these exercises, you might find yourself craving a bigger challenge. That's where intensity comes in. You can crank up the intensity of your workouts in two ways, by adding more repetitions or by increasing the weight of the kettlebell. Adding more repetitions will enhance your muscular endurance, allowing you to train for longer periods. On the other hand, increasing the weight will help you build more muscle and strength. It's all about finding the right balance that suits your fitness goals. But as you push your boundaries, remember this important caveat: listen to your body. It's great to challenge yourself, but it's also essential to recognize your limits. If you feel any discomfort or pain, take a step back, adjust your form, or reduce the intensity. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. So take your time, enjoy the process, and celebrate every small victory along the way. As you progress, remember to listen to your body and adjust your training accordingly. Ready to push your limits? Welcome to the world of advanced kettlebell training. As we delve deeper into the kettlebell training journey, we encounter exercises that test our strength, flexibility, and endurance. These are not for the faint-hearted, but for those who are ready to take their training to the next level. One such exercise is the kettlebell windmill. This movement is a remarkable blend of strength and flexibility, targeting your shoulders, back, and hamstrings. The kettlebell windmill begins with a clean and press, raising the kettlebell overhead. From here, you pivot your feet, hinge at your hips, and reach down towards the floor while keeping the kettlebell aloft. Remember, the key to mastering the kettlebell windmill is to keep your eye on the kettlebell and your arm locked out at all times. Then we have the double kettlebell swing, a challenging exercise that doubles the resistance and the fun. With a kettlebell in each hand, you perform a swing that engages your core, glutes, and upper body. It's like the classic kettlebell swing, but with an extra kettlebell to raise the stakes. What makes these advanced kettlebell exercises unique is their complexity. They involve multiple muscle groups and movement patterns, requiring a high level of coordination and control. But as challenging as they may be, it's crucial to maintain proper form. In kettlebell training, form is everything. It's your safety net, preventing injuries and ensuring you get the maximum benefits from each exercise. So even as you perform these complex movements, keep your core engaged, your back straight, and your movements smooth and controlled. Remember, advanced kettlebell training is not about how heavy you can lift or how fast you can swing. It's about mastering your body, pushing your limits, and constantly improving. So, are you ready to accept the challenge? To test your strength, your flexibility, your endurance? Because that's what advanced kettlebell training is all about. Advanced kettlebell training is challenging, but with persistence and dedication you can conquer any workout. Scene script. Circuit training with kettlebells is a great way to maximize your workouts. Think of circuit training as a round-trip journey. You're not just moving from one exercise to the next, but you're exploring a series of exercises that can be repeated in cycles. This type of training is known for its efficiency, allowing you to get a full-body workout in a shorter time frame than traditional workouts. Now imagine integrating kettlebells into this journey. The kettlebell's unique shape and weight distribution challenge your stability and control, turning each exercise into a dynamic movement that engages multiple muscle groups simultaneously. The result? A comprehensive and incredibly rewarding workout that redefines the concept of fitness efficiency. Let's illustrate with a practical example. A kettlebell circuit workout could include 5 exercises, each targeting a different muscle group. You might start with kettlebell swings for the hamstrings and glutes, move on to goblet squats for the quads, then transition to a kettlebell clean and press for the shoulders and back. Next, you could incorporate a kettlebell row for the upper back and biceps, and finish off the circuit with a Turkish get-up, a complex move that works just about every muscle in your body. Each exercise should be performed for a set amount of time, say 45 seconds with a 15-second rest in between. Once all 5 exercises are completed, that's one circuit. You might repeat this circuit 3 to 5 times depending on your fitness level and the amount of time you have. The beauty of kettlebell circuit training is its versatility. You can modify the exercises, the time intervals, and the number of circuits to suit your needs. The key is to keep moving, keep challenging yourself, and most importantly, keep enjoying the journey. Circuit training with kettlebells not only increases your strength and endurance, but it also keeps your workouts exciting and varied.